My name is Nurul Huda Afifah binti Azda Ilmi, metric number 279643, present about Petronas Company background and Petronas Petroleum Products. Petronas is Petroleum National Berhad established in 1974 as Malaysia Oil and Gas Company. Malaysia is ranked as 158th largest company in the world among 14 global 500 largest corporations. Petronas involved in 4 activity phases based on activity outlook within 2020 until 2022 include exploration, operation, development, and abandonment. Petronas also work in subsurface, general facilities and maintenance, engineering, construction and projects, also logistics. There are 5 types of products, petroleum products of Petronas, include gasoline, jet fuel, diesel, oil fuel, and lubricants.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Sharon Nazri bin Samsul, number metric 2799697. Today, I will present the average price of diesel oil in Petronas Company in year 2016 until 2020. Based on graph, quantity demand diesel increased in 2016 to 2018, then decreased in 2019 to 2020. In 2016, the price level of the average price of diesel oil in Petronas was at Rm 1.90 per liter and increased to Rm 2.03 in 2017. The increase was Rm 0.13 or Rm or 6.84%. According to a report from Berita Harian, the increase in the average price of diesel is due to the increase in world oil price. In 2018, the average price of diesel at Petronas had increased from Rm 1.03 per liter in 2017 to Rm 2.21 per liter. This increase is Rm 0.18 or 0.09%. According to the Star, this is due to the ongoing conflict between the Arab country. Saudi Arabia is the world's largest exporter oil, and Abu Dhabi in the United Arab Emirates is also the major oil exporter. In 2019, different from the previous year. Currently, the average price of diesel in Petronas has decreased from Rm 2.21 per liter in 2018 to Rm 2.17 per liter. The decrease is much as Rm 0.04 or 0.02%. According to the Astro Awani report, this is because the metal oil price depends on the actual price trend of the market. At the end of 2018, the price was a decline in world oil price, and this decline was proved in early 2019. In 2020, the average price of diesel in Petronas continued decline from Rm 2.17 per liter in 2019 to Rm 1.87. The decrease was Rm 0.30 or 0.14%. According to the Astro Awani, COVID-19 caused the world oil demand to fall. Global oil demand has been affected by COVID-19, and many countries have decided to restrict air travel, and even the world population has chosen not to travel. Next, I will present about the quantity demand of Petronas diesel in year 2016 until 2020. In 2016, the quantity demand of diesel was 10352 million liter and has increased to 10502 million liter. This increase is much as 150 million liter or 1.45%. According to the Srelamai website, this increase is due to a study by the Department of the Mechanical Engineering, Kuala Lumpur City Halls, found that the use of biodiesel provide many benefits to the engine and the environment of the country. In 2018, the quantity demand of diesel has increased to 11578 million liter from 10502 million liter in 2017. This increase is 1076 million liter or 10.25%. According to the Malaysia Kini website, the increase is due to the increase in the number of motor vehicle in 2018. The highest building or the number of motor generally the highest the consume of petroleum. In 2019, the quantity demand of diesel has decreased to 11287 million liter from 11578 million liter in 2018. The decrease was 291 million liter or 2.5%. According to the HP Online website, the decrease is due to the government implementing the B10 program, which is a blend of 10% palm oil biodiesel and 90% petroleum oil for the transport sector starting February 1st, 2019. Uh, Next, in 2020, the quantity demand of the diesel continued to decline to 10052 million liter from 11287 million liter in 2019. The decrease was 1235 million liter or 10.94%. According to the Sina Harian website, the decline was due to spread of the COVID-19 virus. That's all for me. Thank you.
My name is Nurul Huda Afifah binti Azda Ilmi, metric number 279643, present about the relationship between price and quantity demanded, and how the price influence the quantity demanded for diesel within 2016 until 2020. We use demand curve to observe the change in price and the change in quantity demanded. When the price increase, so the quantity demanded will decrease, which is the consumer is willing to buy less products. Reasons of changes in quantity demand curve as the price of Petronas diesel changed within 2016 until 2020. In 2016, the price is 190 for diesel, and then start to 2017, the price increase. The average price start to increase to 2 ringgit and 3 cent due to the low value of ringgit currency. Then the quantity demanded increase because the price, even the price level increased, the price level was under the price control. Then in 2018, the average price of diesel increased to 2 ringgit and 21 cent because crude oil prices was rising in 2018. Results the quantity demanded to increase due to rise of retailing selling price of diesel and given subsidies. In 2019, the average price of diesel start to decrease to 2 ringgit and 17 cent, resulting the quantity demanded to decrease due to oil supply control. The price is decreased due to fall of crude oil prices in 2019. Then to 2020, the average price of diesel decreased to 1 ringgit and 87 cent due to full fall of crude oil prices in 2020. Resulting the quantity demanded to decrease due to impact of COVID-19 pandemic.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Haris Razaini bin Asbullah. My matrix number is 280332. Today I'm gonna tell you guys about the demand curve, which is basically the reason for the shift in demand curve. For the past period of 5 years, Petronas discovered some changes in total use of diesel, which was affected by the price level of diesel, resulting the demand curve to change. The gradually increase and decrease of price level of diesel also has been affected by certain situation in Malaysia, which could be the major cause of changes in the demand curve. Malaysia set the retail price of petroleum products include diesel according to the automatic pricing mechanism APM since April 2, 1983 to ensure the price stabilization. The price of petroleum products is related to the price of refined products which is calculated based on the product cost. In 2016, the average price of diesel was 1 ringgit 90 cents. Then the average price of diesel started to increase to 2 ringgit 3 cents in 2017 due to the low value of ringgit currency. Malaysia Kini reported that even though the world crude oil price decreased to the half price since 2015, but with removal of subsidies and the low value of ringgit currency can cause the rising of crude oil prices. Then the average price of diesel in 2017 was gradually increased to 2 ringgit 21 cents in 2018 due to rise of world crude oil price started on January until the end of the month of April-May 2018. According to the Malaysian Insight, on the other hand, after new government ruled Malaysia since 10 May 2018, the subsidies for petroleum product had given back to certain groups of people, while the price of petroleum product also maintained for this year. After that, the average price of diesel started to decrease to 2 ringgit and 70 cents in 2019, referred to Astro Awani, the falling of world crude oil market price decreasing the price of diesel in 2020. The average price of diesel recorded a significant decrease due to the declination of the world crude oil price, since the price between battle to main oil supplier occurred which is Saudi Arabia and Russia. Next, the demand curve is related to the change in price and how it influences the quantity demanded on or how much the consumer willing to buy. The demand curve is downward sloping because the consumer are willing to buy more product as the price of products fall. So the demand curve is useful to observe on how the changes in the price of diesel affect the quantity demand around 5 years of total use in diesel. The average price of diesel began to incline in 2017, reasoning the quantity demanded to increase. According to iRujukan Malaysia, even though the price of crude oil increased, but the price will be controlled under the price control and anti-profiteering order to ensure the increasing in price are not crossing the limits as it's set by the financial minister. In 2018, the average price of diesel increased resulting the quantity demanded to rise. Referred to Berita Harian, the oil price set according to the automatic price mechanism APM, where the price is comparable with retail selling price of petroleum products and given subsidies which depends on the world oil current market price. Then the average price of diesel decreased in 2019, causing the quantity demand to decrease due to the oil supply control by Organization of the Petroleum Exporting Countries OPEC. Then the increasing price average of diesel in 2020, resulting the quantity demand to decrease due to the impact of COVID-19 pandemic. Many countries reacted to restrict air travels and close the border to prevent coronavirus spread. And as shown here, we have the latest fuel price in Malaysia, where only RON 97 is increasing in this only for and this is only for an example. So that's all in this part. Thank you very much.
Teachers, my name is Jesus, matrix number 279367. I will be analysis the percentage change in quantity demanded and the percentage change in price for Petronas diesel oil from the years 2016 until 2020. Okay, first we need to calculate the price elastic of demand first. The formula that we used to calculate the price elastic of demand was percentage change in quantity demanded divided by percentage change in price. Okay, in this table, we will show the price elastic of demand for Petronas diesel oil for each year. From the years 2016 until 2017, the price elastic is 0.2175, which is lower than 1, and we can consider the price of elastic is inelastic, where the change in price is larger than the change in quantity demanded for diesel oil. Okay, for the years 2017 until 2018, the price elastic was 1.1484, which we consider as elastic. For 2018 until 2019, the price elastic was 1.3994, and we consider the price elastic is elastic because this the price elastic of for these 2 years was larger than 1, which we consider as elastic. For the 2019 and until 2020, the price elastic was 0.7751, and we consider as inelastic because they are lower than 1. For an overview of change in demand for Petronas diesel oil from years 2016 until 2020, the price elastic of demand was 1.8050, which is larger than 1. So we consider that the change in demand for Petronas diesel oil is larger than the percentage change in price for Petronas diesel oil. So it's elastic. It's all for me. Thank you.
So in the nutshell, we can conclude that supply and demand together determine market equilibrium. The regulation of demand for describe the conduct of customer. In general, human being will demand for this is buy extra of a very good of carrier at decreased fees than at better fees. When discounting is graphed, the end result is demand for curve. Extract in phi effect in motion alongside the demand for curve from one factor to some other and is referred to as extract in the amount. Demand, where different elements within inside the marketplace extract the demand to curve, shift to the left or to the right. This is extract in demand curve for the regulation of deliver describe the conduct of dealers. Remember, dealers and deliver each start with S. In general, dealers with deliver extra of a very good at better fees than at decreased fees. When discounting is graphed, the end result is an upward sloping deliver curve, extra in fee effect in motion alongside the deliver curve from the one factor to some other. This is referred to as extract in the amount supplied. When elements within inside the marketplace extract, the deliver curve shift to the left and to the right. This is referred to as extract in deliver. Supply and demand for collectively decide marketplace equilibrium. On a graph, marketplace equilibrium is the factor where the deliver and demand for curve intersect. The fee at the intersection is the equilibrium fee, and the amount of the equilibrium amount when the marketplace for correct or carrier is in equilibrium. There aren't any surplus and no shortage. As customer and dealer interact, the marketplace will fashion closer to equilibrium amount and equilibrium fee. It's as though an invisible hand pushes and pulls market closer to the equilibrium point. So that's all for our group. Thank you very much.